Bang Chen, the leader of Stray Kids, has been making waves in K-pop industry since his debut in 2018. His talent as a rapper, singer, and producer has earned him a loyal fan base and numerous awards. However, there is a secret truth behind Bang Chen's success. He was the only one chosen out of 800 people in audition that many fans may not be aware of.
Check out Patreon if you'd like to access exclusive content to all of your favorite K-pop groups with exclusive song reactions, full album breakdowns, K-drama reactions, K-pop group variety show reactions, live stages, and so much more. With over 500 videos, check out the link down in the description for Patreon. It's a way to support the channel, and thank you for their support. Okay.
Bang Chen, also known as CB97, is the leader of the South Korean band Stray Kids.
I never knew that.
인사부터 드리겠습니다. 인사드리겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋, 안녕하세요. Stray Kids입니다.
Born in Seoul, South Korea, and spent most of his childhood in Sydney, Australia. It's not a secret that he has a musical family, and that they instilled in him a love of music. His mother often played songs in the car and they sang them together. He said how, as a child, their family had moved from one suburb of Sydney to another. As the eldest of 3 children, he describes himself as a very inquisitive child. There's a saying, "Curiosity killed the cat," which he used to describe himself. His parents enrolled him in Taekwondo and football, and at the age of 7 he discovered his passion for swimming, which, after receiving a series of medals, led to his father organizing a swimming club. Music permeated his entire childhood. As he says, it was everywhere. His mother reminisces how he could suddenly start dancing in the middle of the street, just learning to walk, hitting random passers-by, and a love for various genres of pop music. Air Supply, ABBA, Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra was passed on to her son. He joined the school choir and participated in class musical productions, realizing more and more that he could pursue his love of music and performance in full seriousness. In 2010, at the age of 13, he first auditioned for JYP Entertainment,
At 13?
one of the 4 big agencies in South Korea. About 800 people came to the audition,
I guess you gotta get in
and
early,
he was the only one who successfully passed the audition. He flew to Korea in April of 2011, and his life has changed since then. As you know, being a trainee in South Korea is not easy. Numerous trainings in dance, vocals, production, monthly checks, and sometimes most of the trainees give up and stop dreaming of becoming an idol. As a trainee, Bang Chan faced many challenges. He was often homesick and struggled with the language and culture barrier. However, his perseverance and determination helped him to overcome these obstacles. He worked tirelessly to improve his skills and to become a better performer. Bang Chan quickly became a standout trainee, and it wasn't long before JYP Entertainment knew they had a star on their hands. In 2017, it was Bang Chan's long-awaited debut opportunity, but not without a catch. He and the other members of Stray Kids had to survive a reality TV show by completing performance and songwriting missions in which the members could be kicked out of the group before their first debut release, putting his and their careers on the line. Bang Chan has remained extremely painfully focused throughout the show's run, maneuvering from demanding executive
that's
to
why he's
supportive leader.
I guess he's the leader, right? He literally auditioned at 13 and he's been working so hard since
When
then.
Lee Now and Felix were kicked out of the group, even though it was temporary, he was upset, feeling guilty for the situation. When Stray Kids debuted in 2018, Bang Chan's leadership skills were immediately apparent. He took charge of the group and helped them to navigate the often difficult world of K-pop. He was also heavily involved in the group's musical production, helping to create many of their hit songs. Being the leader of a K-pop group has nothing to do with standing in the middle of the spotlight. Rather, it is a burden to be a reliable helm and anchor for the group. Even in his youth, Bang Chan naturally listened to the opinions of his friends about what he would do and where to go, trying to find a compromise so that everyone would have a good time. He was also class president. Even though I wasn't the perfect class president, he laughs. Since mom and dad were busy at work, I looked after the younger ones. That's how I learned responsibility. I think my childhood in Sydney and the opportunity to experiment different cultures helped me a lot, And my fluency in English is probably one of the main reasons why we can communicate freely with Stay, the name of Stray Kids fandom from all over the world, said Bang Chan.
So what's the secret?
The fact that I became a leader was something taken for granted. I think it was because I was the one who brought the guys together. As the leader of the group, he has a fairly simple job of making sure all the members of Stray Kids are a priority. While I was a trainee, I learned a lot, which helped me grow up, and apparently this was the reason that I began to think that responsibility is very important, says Bang Chan in one of his interviews. Being a big brother for everyone in the team can be a very difficult task, but fortunately, the members of Chan's group are quite carefree. Seriously, they are all so funny and have their own special charm, and none, absolutely none of them are serious, Chan says through laughter. But what really sets Bang Chan apart is his work ethic. He is constantly putting in the effort to improve himself in the group. He has been involved in writing and producing many of the Stray Kids songs. As the producer team of Stray Kids, which is called Triacha, with 2 other members of Stray Kids, Changpin, Spear B, and Han, J1, including their hit tracks like God's Menu and Backdoor. He has also taken on the role of choreographer, creating the iconic dance moves for their songs. As a rookie, they won 14 awards in prestigious South Korean awards and Minette Asian Music Awards, Golden Disc Awards, Seoul Music Awards, Gaon Chart Music Awards, 35th Japan Gold Disc Awards. They won their very first Daesung Performance of the Year in 2021 Asian Artist Awards. In general, nowadays they have 3 Daesung Grand Prizes. The latest album,
They actually achieved
Massident,
so much since
debuted
they
at number
debuted
1
it.
on the
You know,
Billboard
that's
charts
crazy.
last year, selling over 1.3 million copies in one day on Hanteo, South Korean music chart system, which counts all K-pop album sales. As of October 2022, across 18 of their albums and only 4 years after debuting, Stray Kids has surpassed
It's insane
10
how much
million
they put
album
out.
shipments in Korea and Japan.
Like 80.
Stray Kids'
like, bro.
Maniac World Tour made Stray Kids the second K-pop boy group after BTS to perform at a stadium in North America and included in top 5 tours by Asian groups in the US for 16 shows with 26.7 million people who
Crazy.
enjoyed their concerts. They remain as the most followed 4th-generation K-pop group on YouTube. Stray Kids has now spent a total of 500 days on Spotify's Daily Top Artists Global. They are the 4th Korean act to do so after BTS, Twice, and Blackpink. The upcoming album named 5 Star has surpassed over
Yeah, that's kinda outdated.
185,000 pre-ordered copies on K-Town for You in 29 days. They just now surpassed 11.3 million followers on Spotify and 25.3 million followers on Instagram. Despite his success, Bang Chan remains humble and grounded. He often expresses his gratitude toward the group's fans, known as Stays, for their continuous support and love. He has also used his performance to spread positive messages and raise awareness about important social issues. When Bang Chan needs a quick recharge from his work routine, the Han River became his favorite relaxing spot. It's a great place to relax and unwind, as he said. Bang Chan's success in the K-pop industry can be attributed to his exceptional talent, dedication, and hard work. He serves as an inspiration to many aspiring musicians, proving that with passion and perseverance, anything is possible.
I feel like the main
It is
thing
no wonder-
to like take away from this is his hard work, right? Insanely hard working from like the age of 13 when he joined to like debuting 2018 and then putting out so many albums with the Stray Kids. They all work really hard, but him as a leader, he has like the responsibility to like keep the group going, you know? I guess that's the secret behind the Bang Chan's success.